I think it's important to build community because in the end, that's what you got, is your community. Family starts in your household, and the minute you walk out the door, that's your community, the households and the families next to you.
We were invited in 2015 to come down and help the community here envision this common house. We facilitated a community meeting where residents came out and gave their vision for what the space should be. Then we had a 2-day design workshop where we, with a lot of residents on hand, worked together to design the space, and then had an open house where we presented back the design.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. We took 3 days. I believe it was like a long weekend where everyone who lived in the woods already, and even people who had lots but hadn't moved in, which I was one of those people, got together and kind of looked at what the common house meant to us so that we can come up with a design that reflected that, like what we all wanted as a community.
We gave them pencils and markers and say, if you were designing this community center, how would you design it? And many groups made proposals that guided us then in developing this plan.
This project is really special, being a Habitat for Humanity project. And the goals for Habitat for Humanity here were not just to build housing, but also to build community. And here we are 2 years later coming back to do final sort of artistic community build piece as part of this project.
The best part about being a part of the community project and other projects is working shoulder to shoulder with other neighbors and the greater community. So in a project like this, it allows for a wider variety of talent and gifts of those in the neighborhood. We don't always have to speak the same language. We can show and have instruction, but still work together and have fun.
I think having art, especially these benches, as a part of community, it's important because it really reflects who we are. It's a way, a visual piece for people driving by to look and see who we are. It represents us.
Behind me are kids sanding the benches. Chances are that one of those may have a visitor from an uncle, and one of these girls or boys will say, "Uncle, I want to show you something," and will be the bench that he will claim as his own creation. That's great.
I hope this project can continue to serve as a foundation to build community here. I think the way we design the spaces, both the final product and the process, were really for that goal, to help them continue to have a spot where they can come together and get to know each other.
To be able to build different places in our community where we can grow together, encourage each other, and sometimes come together with our differences.
I hope that for the future of our neighborhood that we just continue to grow as a community and maybe become an example to other communities.
And especially for our kids, to see them grow up and years back, just look and see what they had a portion in.